Hi guys, I'm Tony the vet, and today I'm going to be talking to you about neutering your female dog. Now, this is a procedure that's done very routinely, and it's something that will, I think, stand to you as a pet owner if you can consider doing it. There is two different ways to go about spaying your dog. You can do it before its first season or after its first season. But once you do it, if you can do it between seasons, that's a good idea. Never bring your dog to be spayed while it's having its season. That wouldn't be a good idea. So make sure it's between seasons at the very least. The spaying itself is going to probably be a relatively short procedure. It's not going to take too long, but there is a little bit more of a work to be done to remove the uterus and the ovaries. So it can take a little bit longer to recover, so you just need to bear that in mind. So make sure that you're around for the neutering itself so that you have time to spend with your dog, and just make sure her recovery is complete. Some of the major benefits of spaying your dog are that there's no chance of her getting an unwanted pregnancy, which is quite important because if she comes into season, there is a risk that she'll get mismated, and then you will have trouble because you're going to have puppies and you're going to have to find homes for them, and it's going to be a lot of work for her body as well. So if you can't spay her before all that happens, it's probably a good idea. Another benefit to spaying your dog is later in life she won't be predisposed to getting something called a pyometra, which is a uterus infection. That's something that can actually kill a dog if it does occur, so it's a good idea to consider spaying her while she's relatively young. Another benefit to spaying your dog is there's a reduced chance of mammary tumours later in life. A lot of mammary tumours are associated with the unneutered female, so if you can spay her, you are reducing the chance of that occurring, which will probably be a good thing when she's a little bit older and she starts slowing down, and that's one of the things that can creep up on them. So it's a good idea to try to get that procedure done when she's relatively young. Another big benefit to having her spayed is that you won't have to deal with her seasons. So if she comes into season a couple of times a year, you're going to have a lot of attention from male dogs that you may not want, and there's also the risk of unwanted pregnancy. So again, it's a good idea to spay her if you can. That will make life a lot easier for you. So that's everything from me, from Tony the vet, on the reasons you should consider spaying your dog.